All right, got my cameraman back, so doing videos again. This is what I have in front of me. This is a slide we were talking about over the phone. Can't say what it is, but if you look at the pattern, this is critical. This is made perfectly zero. On the outside here is only decorative. So if you indicate this, it's not going to indicate zero or anything like this, but it's just decorative. It doesn't concern the machine at all, but this is all zero, and it's zero to the V's. So that's all said and done. On these surfaces, we did Dychem blew it up. You could see the pattern on it. When we tried to scrape this, it's almost like they heat treated it, because some spots are incredibly hard where the blade wants to slip right off, and some spots it's not. Don't know why, but we're gonna knock that thing down. This is already done flat. We ground the outside here because it was, I think they took off like 10 thousandths or 8 thousandths, something like that. It was less than 10, more than 8. I don't know the exact dimensions, but you know, he's fitting this on the flat so then we could at least finish up that slide. And then when he's all said and done, he's going to put the same decorative that we have here over here. So then, you know, it just visually looks good, but like I says, this is, you know, not something to reference off of. We did have to grind the tops of both slides. Before, some of these spots on the edges, it was actually touching the mating side over here because they didn't machine it well. So what we did is we took off 15 or 20 thousandths, so we have a little bit of a gap there. So that way, you know, because this isn't a writing surface. These are the writing surface, and then these are the writing surfaces. So that's where we're at there. We are waiting to come back, which would be, we're waiting on these to come back. And generally what they're going to do is they're going to use this as our, or what they told us is they're going to use this side as our master. So that's going to be your zero side, right? We're going to check the depth to make sure that's zero. I think they already did, and that's good. And then they're going to, once they have that side reference, they're going to come in here and they're going to cut this size a large diameter and then shrink a plate or whatever, a bushing in this side, probably 2 set screws on each side. So then that way they're parallel to each other. So when you tighten it down, I don't get that rough feeling. I mean, it didn't make any sense when we were checking it. So that will be done. And then the other pieces are sent out to a grinding shop and they're going to kiss those. I think they were only out like a thou. Not terrible, but we still have to kiss it, make sure it's zero. So then that way our stack height from that piece right here, let's stick over here. And as you build this up and then you rotate it, everything should be, it has to be zero. So you would be checking it on the plate with an indicator. You want to check, usually what you do is you leave the indicator stationary since this is smaller. You check it zero, you turn it, quarter, check zero, turn it quarter, zero, and then you got to rotate it. You got to make sure that's all zero too. Then you're done. So as soon as I get some parts back, you guys will be the first ones to know. But everything is getting worked on now until that's all said and done. So they're going to finish up these maybe tomorrow or the next day. And then those plates, which would be getting back, like I said, from the other shop that's getting a new bushing in here, will have to be ground here and here, and we can't do it before obviously because they have it, and then I want to make sure that's all trued up too. So once all that's said and done, we could build it and be done with it. So I'll get you another video. Once I get some parts in, I could start indicating stuff, but that's where we're left off on here. And there would be more decorative done on your machine like this because to me it's very visually pleasing. You can't say that doesn't look badass. You put oil on the thing, it just shines. So, all right, thank you. I'll share another video soon.